The reasons I decided to do a week in the life of a single mom by choice is because my days are slightly different. So if I did a day in the life, that really wouldn't give you a good concept of what my life is. Good morning. It is Friday morning. Yay, Friday. It is 6:31. I woke up about 15 minutes before the alarm, which is good. It's always nice. It's much nicer to wake up with your arm than to the alarm. So on the agenda for today is get the baby to daycare in time for breakfast, and then heading to get my hair done. That'll take a couple hours or a few hours, and then see what else I can squeeze out of the day before it's time to pick him up. Okay, so just dropped the baby off at daycare. So the good thing about Friday is I don't have to go into work, and it just makes the whole morning so much more like relaxing. Even though I don't get to wake up much later, technically about an hour later, but as you've seen through the week, sometimes during the week I snooze my end, or I'll go in late for work because I'm blessed that, you know, it's flexible and my boss is really cool. But just being able to like get him here, you know, when I get him here. I mean, I get him here in time for breakfast, which is between 8 and 8:30. But like that means if it's 7, you know, 50 whatever, when we pull up, if there's a song playing we like, we can sit in the car and like clap and play. I can put him down and let him walk, or kind of convince him to walk to the daycare, and if he like runs off course, that's fine. It's not like every second counts, which is what I feel like on the days where I have to go into the office, or on the days when I work from home on Monday and I kind of drop him off during my break and race back. It's not like every second counts, so we get to like be relaxed and like leisurely and take our time. And if he's walking slow, if he wants to like explore a little bit, you know, like he normally does, it's fine, and it just makes for a much more pleasant morning. So today I'm getting my hair done. So my appointment is for 9. It is like 8 to 12. So I'm making really good time. So I'll probably beat her there, because it's not enough time for me to go home and, you know, go home, sit there for 10 minutes or whatever. So just go there. If she's not there, I wait in the car. If she is there, cool, we could get started even earlier. I decided to pack my computer and bring it with me. I'm not going to work on my computer in the salon, but if I get out early enough, I'm thinking I might go to like Corner Bakery or somewhere and work on some Chase and Joy stuff, like for lunch, during lunch. But it all depends on how fast or how long it takes to do my hair. Because ideally on Fridays I get to like dive in and do some Chase and Joy stuff done, in addition to a little bit more stuff around the house and maybe cook something. I don't know. I think I mentioned earlier in the week, I'm always thinking I can get more things done than I really can. And apparently that's supposed to be a sign of an optimist. Like you think like, oh, I can do all these things, and then usually you can't. But we'll see what gets done today. But it's good that it's Friday, and it's nice to not have to go to work. Okay guys, hair is done. She did such a good job. So pretty. And I don't look crazy no more with it. My ponytails. I like to wear my hair out. So she did a great job. It's 11. It's only like 11:10, and my hair is done. And I got here like 8:40. I think it was like 8:40 something. So she did a really good job. So I still have the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go to the corner bakery where I'm gonna do some Chase and Joy work, and I'm going to probably get lunch since I'll be in there working. For those who don't know, if this is your first video that you've been watching, I am a blogger and a joy strategist, and I write at chasing-joy.com. And since I had the baby, it's hard to find time to like get Chasing Joy stuff done. So I'm gonna try and go do some of that right now. Okay, so just did a Target run after my lunch at Corner Bakery. I didn't get to do as much work there as I planned to do, or I thought I was going to do, because my computer wasn't all the way charged. My laptop wasn't all the way charged, which I didn't realize. So it shut down on me, but I did get some videos and stuff off my phone and finish up a teeny bit of the editing that I was trying to do Wednesday night. So yeah, did a Target run. So I tried to keep it minimal. I used to jokingly call Target the $100 store because it felt like no matter what I went in there to get, I would come out having spent $100. So it was $100 today, but my goal was to get the things, like I was like, think about what you might end up coming to Target for later and get it now so you can minimize the Target trips, because the less frequently I go, the less money I spend. But I basically got a couple of meat items that were decent price, and I got I'm gonna try a different illuminator brand. If you remember for earlier in the week when I went to Target, they did not have the illuminator that I like. This Target didn't either, so I guess they really are no longer going to stock that brand. So I'm going to try this other one. If it doesn't work, then I'll just get what I used to get off of Amazon. I got some diapers and wipes, which I always need. I got 2 gallons of milk. The baby really likes milk, which is disgusting to me. But he really likes it. I'm trying to cut back on how much he has because he's drinking over the amount that the pediatrician says. But it doesn't seem to be having any negative effect on him. I do buy organic. He gets milk at school that is not organic, so I buy 2% because I know at school he's getting whole milk. So at least it's minimizing some of the fat, but he's getting some fat because he needs that for brain development, but not as much as whole. So I feel like the 2% or 1%, if they don't have the 2, is the best value for him. And then I got rubber bands because I didn't mention this, but in his class at school, they had a sign-up sheet for parents to bring in things for some kind of project they're going to do, I think next week, making tie-dye shirts. So, and they had where parents could join in. I am not joining in. I think when he gets a little older, I'm going to start participating more in the things that go on in the classroom. But at this age, no, because when he sees me, he thinks it's time to leave. So as soon as he sees me and I pick him up, he's like, bye, bye. So I don't want to go there midday to help with a school project and then him have a meltdown because I have to go back to work. Whereas he can just have fun and without me disrupting and throwing his day off. So now I'm going to head home. It is about 1:45. I should be home well before 2:30. And I thought I was going to cook something. I don't know. I might meal prep some oatmeal for myself. I like to have oatmeal as a snack. I used to do that all the time, which helped me get away from having like cookies and stuff. So I think I might do that because that's really simple, and that might be the extent of what I do with food today. I think I'm going to straighten up around the house. And probably by the time I do all that, it's going to be time to go and get the baby. And I think for dinner we're going to do order pizza. I've been doing that on Fridays. I kind of like the idea that Fridays Okay guys, sorry about this angle. I need to get a thing to mount my phone in this car. Anyway, so remember I said Friday is the wild card, so normally anything can kind of go on a Friday. So I had planned to go in the house after the Target run and do some straightening up and possibly meal prep, some oatmeal, a little cooking. Well, none of that happened. So when I went in the house, I did put those things that I bought at Target away, and my niece was there, and she is a young adult, and I don't know if y'all experience this with like teenagers or young adults, like they don't talk. They're just very quiet to themselves on their phones. So she actually wanted to talk. She didn't like say I want to talk to you, but like she was like opened up, started a conversation with me about some things going on in her life, decisions and whatnot. And so I've always made it my practice with my nieces and nephews, when young people want to talk, unless I'm doing something, you know, that just cannot wait, that I just stop what I'm doing and engage with them and give them my full attention. So that's what I did for 2 hours. I ended up just chatting with her about her life and some of the decisions and things she's thinking about. So it was good. I always feel better after those conversations because it's not easy. What's the matter? You don't want me to talk? Oh, give me a bottle. What's the matter? Now he's drinking it. Yeah, like I was saying earlier in the video, it's not easy living with someone. But then when I get to be able to have these kind of conversations with her, which I feel are helpful to her and good for our relationship, then I feel like it's worth it. So that's what I did. And now I got the baby. You just heard he's in the back. He's always cranky and tired and hungry after daycare, because the last snack is at 2:30. So when I get there around 5-ish, he's like ready for a snack. So he has his bottle. We're headed home. I'm going to order a pizza for dinner, and I think I'm just going to try and just relax this evening. I don't think I'm going to attempt to do anything because I'm tired. It's been a long week, and I used to have a practice of Friday evening into Saturday, not doing any work. I grew up in a Seventh-day Adventist church, and they keep the same Sabbath as Jewish people, so Sunset Friday through Sunset Saturday, and you don't do any work. So I like that. So I don't think I'm going to be doing anything of significant tonight, but I will check in before bed. And overall, this has been a very, very good work week. Monday to Friday went good. I was thinking I should vlog a week in the life every week, if every week would go this well, right? But I'm glad it was a good week, but also a typical week. So I think maybe he wants me to stop talking. So I'll check back in later. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's around 7:30, and the baby is making some babbling noises, so I'll probably get up soon, but I'm gonna lay here until he does. Hello. Good morning. Hi. How are you? Hi. Oh. Good morning. Okay, guys. So it is about 10:30. It's Saturday, and we are out walking along, it's called Kelly Drive here in Philly. It's like a nice area. There's like traffic on one side, and then there's like the river on the other side. You can't see it right here, there's trees. But yeah, we're out. My goal is to do a 2.5 mile walk. So I just recently started trying to get, I won't say I recently started. I've recently been starting to feel like I'm getting back into a rhythm with my fitness. like similar to pre-baby, not quite pre-baby, but similar. So I'm trying to build my stamina back up with some cardio. But yeah, so last night, I don't know what happened. I just got so tired. Like, I guess the week caught up with me, so I didn't even do a closing video because I didn't have enough space on my phone, and I was too tired to start to move videos off my phone onto the computer. So I just didn't even do an end of the day recap video for you guys for part of this week vlog. But yeah, but basically nothing happened. We ordered our pizza, we ate, and he was playing, and I felt like I was falling asleep while he was playing, so put him to bed around 9. Like, I keep him up around like around 9 on weekend nights, like Friday night, Saturday night, so that he'll sleep in a little bit on the weekend. So, and then not long after that, after I put him down, I came down, I straightened up a little bit, and then I just went to got in bed too. Watched a little TV and was asleep early. So you saw he slept in, which is great. He woke up for real around 8:30. So before he wakes up, it's like a whole waking up process. I accidentally locked the stroller. I don't know how. I think something got caught, an emergency thing. But yeah, he has like a waking up process. He starts, like, he'll maybe like whine a little bit, and then he'll babble to himself, and then he'll go back to sleep, and he'll do that off and on for you like an hour or so in the morning until he finally like gets up for real. And he got up for real around 8:30. So I got him dressed, got me dressed. I washed some of the bottles and dishes that I didn't do last night, and then he had some yogurt and a bottle, of course, because he still drinks milk from the bottle. He does do sippy cups, but in the morning I'm still giving him a bottle, and at night and in the car. But with his meals, he has a sippy cup, usually with like water or juice. So did those little dishes and stuff, and now we out here for a walk. And I think a little later we're gonna meet up with a friend of mine who lives in New Jersey, go to a mall, because I have a Children's Place gift card that he got for his birthday that I want to use, get some more summer things for him. Yeah, that'll pretty much be the Saturday. So on Saturdays, because we have swim on Sunday, which you'll see tomorrow, on Saturdays I like to not really be scheduled, because I need at least one day that's just like I don't have to be anywhere. And then it's always this internal struggle on Saturday, like, should I take him out and do something, or should we just stay home because we don't have to be anywhere? So last Saturday we just stayed home. No, last Saturday we went for a walk in Target, and then we were home. Today we're going to meet up with my friend. Oh, speaking of Targets, I was not successful in getting everything that I would need there yesterday. So I got to go back today. I didn't realize I had to pick up a prescription. So I took my last Synthroid pill this morning. I'm like, crap, now I got to go back to Target to get the prescription. So then I realized I also need juice for him, and I don't have any bleach, so. But it will not be a high bill. I'll check in with you guys later. So we are out to eat. It is 7-Eleven. We are at Bahama Breeze after walking around the mall. Somebody's been acting a little crazy, but overall pretty good for a restaurant. Hey guys, so it is technically Sunday morning, but since I haven't been to bed yet, I'm gonna say Saturday night. It is 3 in the morning. Oh my gosh. So I stayed up really late tonight. I guess me get up before going to bed early last night. So here's my quick recap of today. Today again was another really good day. So things that I didn't manage to capture. So I did another Target run, which I told you guys I was not planning to do, but I forgot that I had, well, I didn't forget. I knew I had a prescription I had to pick up, but I thought I had more time to get it. But this morning when I took my Synthroid, I realized that was the last pill, so I had to go to the pharmacy, which is in the Target. And I told you guys that earlier, but I said my bill was going to be under $100. What I forgot is that the Synthroid prescription by itself is $100. I think it's $108. It is a 90-day supply, and for that pill I have to take, well, I don't have to, but I've chosen to take the brand Synthroid instead of the generic, because just on my, I'll say, very limited research I did during the trying to conceive process, when I discovered that I had a slight case of, I think it's hypothyroidism, where you don't make enough of the, I don't know, Synthroid, whatever the compatible hormone is, and so your body goes into overdrive, and then makes your blood work appear high, and so you have to take the medication so the numbers will come down. I know I'm not really explaining that well, but during my TTC process, we discovered that, and so I've been taking thyroid medicine since then, and my limited research showed that for that particular drug, that the brand worked better. So I've always just done the brand, and I remember the doctor kind of recommending the brand, especially when I was trying to get pregnant. I don't think they would care now that I'm not in a TTC stage of life anymore. Well, not right now. Who knows what's going to happen? I still have to decide about a possible baby number 2. But anyway, I digress. I forgot that brand, because it's a brand, costs $108. So my bill was over $100. Again, 2 days in a row. So yeah, I need to stay out of Target. The good thing was, for the other things that I forgot, they was less than $20. So I didn't do badly with getting the couple things that I forgot yesterday. But yeah, I was not planning to go for that. So I did the Target run, and then we came home. We did that right after the walk. The baby was awake for most of the walk. I ran into a coworker that was on my old team. I switched teams at work recently, so that was nice to run into him. So I stopped and chatted with him for a little bit during the walk, and the baby acted all shy, wouldn't talk, wouldn't say hi or anything for most of the time. Then we came back, and he took a nap. While he took a nap, I showered and put on like regular clothes, not gym clothes. I did put a little laundry in, and I ate a little something, and then we headed out to New Jersey to meet up with one of my friends, and we just went to the mall. I had a Children's Place gift certificate well, I didn't, technically it's not mine, it's Baby Joy Chasers he got for his first birthday. So I wanted to use that to get him a few more items for summer. I ended up, my bill came to $28, and the gift card was $25, so I only had to add $3. So that was good. And I had a Macy's gift card that I think I must have gotten for my birthday. I'm really bad with gift cards, like, because in my mind I feel like I have to use them for something special, and so then they're just in my purse for a ridiculous amount of time. So I don't even remember exactly where the Macy's gift card came from, but I went and got some really high thread count sheets that were originally like $120 something, and I think I paid $57 today. So that was a good savings. I hope I haven't put them on my bed yet, but that'll be awesome. I love, like, one of my favorite things is high thread count sheets. So it's a great little aspect of self-care. So I got that, and then we just walked around the mall, and then we decided to go to Bahama Breeze for dinner, and I did a little clip. You guys saw that. The baby was kind of crazy in there, throwing food on the floor and screaming a little bit. I think he was tired and just kind of acting out, but overall he was still good, I think, for a restaurant. He's been in a restaurant many times. Being a single mom by choice, it's not like I can leave him with, a co-parent to go do things. So either I don't get to go out or he has to come with me. So I take him with me whenever, it makes, I don't say makes sense, whenever it's suitable. So he has definitely been to restaurants. And the good thing about that is the only way kids learn how to behave out in public is by taking them out in public. So by the time he's, older, I think he'll be very well mannered and stuff in a restaurant. And then we headed home. By the time I got home, it was around close to 10. He was tired. He went down immediately. He didn't even want the bottle. So he has been asleep since then. I then wanted to watch a movie because I don't know why. I guess get it from my dad. I always sing little stupid songs. So I always sing to the baby. I say, weekends are for movies. Weekends are for movies. And that's because during the week, I'm not I don't monitor his screen time like that, but just based off of our schedule, there's only a couple hours we can watch anything, or and that's including while eating dinner or playing and doing other things. So pretty much I'll watch TV shows, like episodes of something during the week, but on the weekend it's I can watch a movie. So I ended up watching some documentary about Instagram people, and while I was doing that, I was editing some videos that'll be part of this week-long vlog. And I managed to get my video out. Remember I said I was going to do a separate video about Father's Day. I did that and got that out and published today. And I did a blog post. So by the time I did all that, it was super late. And I had started to watch, the movie went off, so I watched an episode of the Romanovs. I don't know why I have trouble saying that. Like the show about the descendants from that Russian family. And the episodes are really long, so by the time I finished the blog post, got the YouTube video up, did some editing, it was after 2, and then I just watched the end of the show, and now it's after 3, and I'm about to go to bed. So, again, this was a pretty typical Saturday. Like I said earlier, Saturdays are always a kind of toss-up between, should I take the baby out somewhere and be out of the house with him rather than being bored at home? Or should I take advantage of the fact that we really don't have to be anywhere and just have a PJ's day? So, tend to kind of do both. Last week, I did do a walk and Target run. But other than that, we were just home all day. So today was the opposite. We were barely home. The good thing is I didn't have to clean up much or straighten up much today because we were barely home for him to mess up anything. And now bed. I'm kind of glad he went to bed late. I'm hoping he'll sleep late. My prayer every weekend is please let him sleep till 9. That would be great for tomorrow, or even 9:30. That would be awesome. I don't know how lucky I'll be with that. But tomorrow we'll be up. We'll have swim lessons. Tomorrow is Father's Day. That's what my blog post was about. And my YouTube video that I got out was about a single mother by choices view on how to take part in Father's Day. So, yeah, tomorrow's Father's Day. So we'll have swim. And normally after swim we just come home. But I think tomorrow after swim we're probably going to come home. Then I'm going to reach out to my brother and sister-in-law and see what they have planned, and if we can stop by just for a few minutes so baby Joy Chaser can give my brother the craft that he did at school for Father's Day. I think my brother would like that. And then, another thing I didn't mention. So today I became a grand aunt. I think my nephew and his girlfriend had a baby who was born this morning. So baby Joy Chaser is no longer the baby in the family. And I showed him her picture. He says, baby. So that was cute. But yeah, that's the gist of today. This has been a really great week. I feel like I should vlog every week if it's going to make every week be good. And I went live on Instagram today. I went live on Facebook yesterday. So this has been a pretty good week. My performance at work was good. I got some blog stuff done. My social media presence was good. my presence and being present with the baby has been good. Even though I've been videoing things, I haven't been overdoing it, where it's taken away from like our quality time. I've got some workouts in. Only thing that hasn't been great is my nutrition. That's always a struggle. And housework, always a struggle. If you notice in the background of when I go to bed at night, my bedroom right now is very cluttered, and I'm going through things to get rid of. So, yeah, so that was today and the plan for tomorrow. And anybody who's still watching this video, I greatly appreciate you, and I'm assuming you're watching because you may be considering being single mom by choice, or you just have a genuine interest in what it's like. And I appreciate your interest. Please leave your questions and comments in the comments section below the video. And I will continue this vlog tomorrow. It is almost 8:30. Someone's clearly awake. He's playing with the mobile. I took the hangy things off the mobile because I realized he was tall enough to reach it, and I didn't want him to pull down anything and get wrapped in it. So we'll see if he's up for real permanently, because sometimes he will lay back down. But he'll let me know shortly if he starts whining. He's saying mommy. I guess it's time to get up. Hi. Good morning. How you doing? Hi. 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 How you doing? How did you sleep? Okay, so it's about 12:45 on Sunday. We just finished our mommy and me swim class. Baby Dre Chaser had a hard time with swim today. He fell asleep on the way there, which he usually doesn't do. So he was tired and a bit cranky. And then one of the exercises is helping the babies to learn how to pull themselves out of the pool. And he bumped his nose on the side, and he was very upset. So he kind of cried the last 5 minutes. So it was a rough class today. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing we had to do today. I reached out to my brother about visiting, and my brother's a pastor, and he's doing 2 services today. So I don't know if we're going to get over there, but I told him he could stop by. I have things for him and for his new grandbaby. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're just finishing up mommy and me, and it should be a pretty easy going day for the most part. I might try to do some cooking and some straightening or some blog stuff. All depends on how baby Joy Chaser is acting. You can hear him kind of talking in the back. So that's that. Can you say hi?
Yes.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Dinner time. Eating leftover pasta from Bahama Breeze from our dinner last night. He's looking at PBS. He asked for Arthur, so I said, okay. Arthur? You like Arthur? Hey guys, so it is 10:45 Sunday night, and this will be the last video as part of this vlog, this week in the life of a single mother by choice vlog, because I started last Monday. And the only thing I guess that you haven't seen is nothing significant. Just get up on Monday, I work from home, and then I take a break to drop my kid off at the daycare, and I rush back. I live very close, so I'm only, it's like, 15-20 minute break or whatever. Yeah, that's the only thing you haven't seen. I don't think that's too significant. This is already the longest video I've probably ever done, with the most editing ahead of me. So today is June 16th. I started to say July. June 16th, Father's Day. We'll see when I actually get it up on YouTube and the blog. But anyway, so how did today end out? So the last clip I was from the car. We were just from swim. Got home and we were both really tired. He fell asleep in the car, and I had a spot in front of my door, so he tends to be a light sleeper, so sometimes if I pick him up and bring him in from the car, he'll then be up, and I knew that that wasn't a long enough nap, so I just let him sleep in the car, and I just got comfortable, reclined my chair a little bit, and was kind of nodding a little bit, but I didn't feel too comfortable like sleeping publicly. So I was on my phone a little bit, listening to NPR a little bit. I think we probably sat out there an hour, so he got a good nap. Even though they say you're not supposed to let your baby sleep in the car seat, but I don't know, sometimes you gotta do what you have to do, what works for you and your family and your kid. And I was right there. The air conditioning was on. I did turn it off for a little bit because I felt bad about idling the car, but then it got too warm, so I turned it back on. Sometimes we just have to do what's going to work for us. So then we came in, and the heat was like full of energy, and I was still tired because I didn't really sleep, and I stayed up too late last night. So I was like half nodding while I was like monitoring him, and he was just like playing with his toys. And at one point, I know I did fall asleep for a couple minutes because I woke up and he had taken my cell phone and put it in his playpen. But I'm a pretty light sleeper, so I know it wasn't like out. So yeah, we did that, and then I had planned to go to my brother's for a while. I told you my brother's pastor, and he had like 2 services. So I told them they should stop by on their way home, and they did. So I got to see my brother, sister-in-law, my other niece, because one lives with me. Got to see her sister and her brothers, my 3 nephews. And my brother liked I should have showed it to you guys when I did it, but it was just like a photo of him and the baby, and they put it on, I guess, like a construction board, construction paper background. It said like "I love you," and it had 2019, and then they put stickers on. I think they let the babies stick the stickers on or something so they could participate in the craft, and then they laminated it. So that'll be a nice keepsake for him. He seemed happy to get it, and then I had purchased a onesie, I don't remember if I had mentioned this earlier, that said, I love Grandma and Grandpa, because I told you my nephew had a baby yesterday, so my brother is now a grandparent, so I got them that onesie, and then I gave them a bunch of stuff, like hand-me-down things for their baby. This is my first time giving away any of Baby Joy Chaser's toys. I feel kind of sad. But I need to let go of more things and make more space, because our house is like way too cluttered. And then we just, after they left, Baby Joyce ate dinner. I think I'm going to add that clip where he just ate his pasta that was left over from last night. And that was it. I put him to bed. I scrolled Instagram for a while. And then I changed my sheets. I put brand new sheets on think these are like 800 thread count. I'm so excited. I love fresh sheets. That's one of my favorite things. It gives me so much joy. And now I'm getting ready for bed. It was not a very productive Sunday. I was just tired. So hopefully I'll be rejuvenated and have another great week like I did this week. Thank you all for following along, whoever watched this whole video. And that was a week in the life of a single mom by choice. If there's anything that I didn't cover in the video that you have questions about, please feel free to leave a comment or email me or contact me on your favorite social media. I'm very accessible. So thanks for watching this super long video. Let me know if you watched to the end. You guys will be my special favorite people if you did.